It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He'll flip this out to Evans. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. At the 29-yard line.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Evans. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
On first down, Stafford here. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Monday.
Stafford now to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. To the air again, Stafford. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Stafford. Short pass to Howard. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes 3rd down at 7. Stafford. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, It's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
At their own 19-yard line.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's out wide here for Robinson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Here's Ritter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
At the 45-yard line.
Dog red. Drill green. Blaster, 6.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Ritter now. This one into the hands of Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, 53 yards. And the Falcons have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Atwell now from his end zone. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Easy to learn.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. Yeah, he is out of bounds inside the 35. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Now Stafford. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter. That's down the field and caught by Pitts. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Here we go. Drill 52. Edo blue. Green jack. Light blue. Fuse yellow. Ready?
Ritter. This is Miller, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Monday, 32, 21. Monday.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Drill right, 22.
Back to throw, Stafford. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. They're staring up at a 3rd and long. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
22. Hey, middle. Hey, 5-0.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. picked up by Mike Hughes. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Robinson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Let's go. Hey, go steal. Smash, red. On the ball.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Third and goal. Ritter with it. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Atwell now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, LA! Jeff Smith, 82 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
32.
They'll look to throw. It's caught at the 1. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the double.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Claude red. Hey, green. Ready?
First down. Here's Ritter. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Ready.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Hey.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Cut.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Short throw caught by Pitts. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Going play action. Ritter. Right back to Pitts again. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Black ultra. Steel, black. Red, yellow. Ultra, ultra. Smash, smash. Blue striker.
Ritter to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play.
On the ready.
2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Hey, check Mega. Strike, strike. Edo blue. Strike, check, strike. Hut, hut.
To the air again, it's Ritter. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
First down and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready. Zero. Omaha, remove. Easy, easy. Monday.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Hey, computer. Ready.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Ritter on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. Ritter from the gun. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to stretch out their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Atwell now from his end zone. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's Stafford now on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stafford. Short pass to Howard. Well, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. On fourth down, Stafford. Flushed out right. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert, and they're going to speed things up here.
First down, Rams.
54.
Stafford on first down. Finding space at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Rams.
Stafford. That one complete down the field to Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
First down, Los Angeles.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Open man right side is Cup complete. And quickly they get to the line. Again, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They snap it to Stafford. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Ritter off to play fake. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's on his way. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Here's Koo to kick it off. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Flush to his right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Here's Stafford. He completes it to Evans. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Rams. Zach Evans, 61 yards. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to throw, Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10 at the Rams' 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Claws red. Drill green. Ready?
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Ritter will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
36. Rams 15.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Atwell now from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stafford on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery to about the 33-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Clock, 10. Strike. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Striker, check striker. Ready?
Robinson up the middle. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Black Ultra. Steel, black. Rail, yellow. Ready.
Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Ritter. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yellow, blue. Green jack.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson from 6 yards away. And the Falcons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Atwell now from his end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Now a 2nd and 10.
One last throw here for Stafford. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well,